Let's see. Number, am I on 7 or 8? 9.
7.
7. Number 7, Amityville Horror. That was one of my favorite horror movies when I was little. It was one of the first ones I saw. I watched it with my dad. It's pretty good. There's the scene where my favorite scene is where the girl's locked in the closet or something, or something like that, right? The girl with the braces, the weird 70s braces that go around her head. She's like locked in the closet, and the little girl wouldn't let her out.
I remember a closet scene in the remake.
Nah, there's a closet.
And then a braces scene in Poltergeist 2.
There's a closet scene where she gets the demons, whatever, lock her in the closet, and the little girl won't let her out. And then when they finally let her out, the dad like looks out the window and there's like a pair of eyes. And my dad used to tell me it was just a cat, so I was scared of it. But I also like the hands in the window scene, where the window comes down and hits the kid in the fingers.
Great scene.
All right, am I on 6?
Yeah. Moving on.
Number 6. I'm going to have to say is I forgot it already. Number 6.
Jaws.
No, Jaws is not a horror movie.
Never seen it. I don't plan to. Really.
I will not call that a horror movie. Probably number 6. I guess this one's not really much of a horror movie either, but it's more suspense, I guess. But some people call it horror. It was always in the horror section at the video store, the local video store. But Deliverance.
Yeah.
I like it. It's I didn't see that until maybe 2009, 2010, but I loved it. Number 5. I'd say probably number 5 would be The Exorcist. It's just it's a classic horror movie. It's a classic 70s horror movie, but it's a pretty enjoyable.
It is.
Number 4 would probably be Count Dracula and his Vampire Wives, starring Christopher Lee, one of the classic Hammer films.
Are those any good? I never even.
Oh, they're good. Because this one is you don't know what the hell's going on for the first like half hour, because it's just a bunch of people in like this red room, cutting the chicken's head off and drenching the blood on a naked chick. That's it for like half hour, the first hour in the movie, until you realize there are vampires.
Awesome.
The next one, number 3?
I think you're on 4.
4, fuck.
No, wait. No, you're on 3.
Am I on 3?
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. This one's also, well, yeah, number 3 would be, if I can remember what it's called. I only saw it once, but it left a very lasting impression. It's not Cape Fear, but it's something like that. But it's starring Linda Blair, and you know it?
Is it Hell Night?
No, it's not Hell Night.
'Cause that's an 80s movie.
This one stars Linda Blair, and she's goes to stay with her like aunt and uncle and her cousin on a farm because she's like a bad kid, but she's actually like really evil, and she like makes horses like go crazy. But it's like The Exorcist. But
Is it part 2?
No, it came out like right at like maybe a couple years after The Exorcist, like maybe like 79.
Oh.
All right, am I on 2 now?
Yeah.
2. I thought of 2 a second ago.
Texas Chainsaw?
No, that's number 1. You know that.
Halloween?
Yeah. Number 2 is it's Halloween, but what year did that come out? 79?
78.
78. Okay, it was Halloween 2 came out 79 or 80.
Yeah, like 81.
Really?
Yeah. It came out after Friday the 13th, and they added more blood to keep up with
Friday 13th.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, number 2 is Halloween because it's a great movie. It's my favorite holiday, my favorite season, and I like the shape. It's just a great movie. I would like to say there's not a better 70s horror movie, but I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Even though I like Halloween more than Texas Chainsaw Massacre because it's Halloween. It's just a lot better, but I think Texas Chainsaw Massacre is just a better film. I think the minimalism of it is really good. And no music. I like how there's no music. It makes it a lot more scary and it makes it seem like it's real.
And what's that kid's name in the wheelchair?
Franklin.
Franklin, that's right. He's funny.
He is funny. Pissing that jar, falling over the hill.
That's right.
Smoking poop. But yeah, that's my top 10.
All right, good stuff.
All right.
How about? I actually forgot one. This would probably be my number 8.
Go on.
When a Stranger Calls. I only like the beginning, so that's why this is probably an honorable mention, but
it's
yeah,
all right.
The beginning's good.
I guess an honorable mention for me would be the Devonsville Terror, starring Donald Pleasance. It's all right.
Have not seen.
Yeah, you don't need to. All right.
Worst of the 70s?
Oh, worst? I don't think we want to think of that much.
Well, we already brought up Jaws.
Yeah, I don't like Jaws.
Black Christmas. Haven't seen it, but
it's all right. I like it, I guess. I don't know.
I can't. I don't know about worst.
Worst would be...
Don't say Alien.
I'd like to say Alien.
Last House on the Left.
That's a great movie. How did I forget about that? That goes on my list. That replaces...
You had Hills Have Eyes on there, and not Last House. I like parts of it.
I love Last House on the Left.
I haven't. I got up to the part where the parents find her, and do they even find her?
Yeah, they find her.
Okay, yeah, that's what I haven't finished the movie. That's all I've gotten to.
It's great.
I just can't do it.
I remember being, let's see, I would have been 9 years old and come back from the video store when they had a bunch of VHSs for sale for $1, and I found the Wes Craven director's cut. Took it home. My dad's like, "Oh, I remember that movie." Then we get to the part where they tell her to piss her pants. Like, I don't remember that.
Great scene. David Hess is great. His music is great.
One movie, I guess it's more of an action movie from the 70s, but still good. Death Wish, starring Charles Bronson, and a certain actor's first role, a young Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, that reminds me actually. Haven't seen this one, but Jeff Goldblum's in what the hell is that called?
Sleepy Hollow.
No, actually, but
Jurassic Park.
No, it's a 70s horror movie. Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Is he in that?
Yeah, in the 70s remake.
Wow, I have that, but I haven't watched it.
You need to now that
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum's in it.
But yes, Jeff Goldblum in Death Wish, and he rapes a girl and spray paints her butt.
There's a lot of rape in 70s movies.
There's a lot of rape in the 70s.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll be back with our 80s discussion.
They always come back. They don't. Only if there's a sequel.
I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again.